What is happening, my fellow paisans? There's going to be a lot of interesting things to talk about, especially with this Milan. Wow, whoever thought Milan got this bad? After all, today Roma beating Como, which Como did a pretty good game, to be honest. They scored the first goal, then they were under 10 men. Then Roma found their way and they win 2-1. But thanks to the Roma win, Milan are stuck at ninth. In Roma, Roma passed Milan, the eighth place. You think there could be a little reaction with this game, Milan Juventus in San Siro, which Lazio for the first time in 5 years. I think the last time they beat Milan at the San Siro was 2020. I don't know what to say, my fellow paisans, but this Milan, as an outsider, pretty shocked. I don't think I want to be in any Milanisti's shoes, because that could be a very bad reaction on their terms. I got friends that are really pissed off. Then having a mother Milanista, which I got to call her tomorrow, see how she feels. I'm pretty sure she's not really happy. But, the last 6 games, I believe, this is technically their third loss in a row, if I'm not mistaken. I think the last 6 games, only 1 win. Where everybody was happy about this Conceição whatsoever, but I don't see any action. Yes, they got the players, but you see this Milan. Povero. Even today, the first half, even though Lazio is not that great, because even the Coppa Italia, they weren't that phenomenal, and Inter beat them fair square. But even before that, the last games, they were terrible, but they find their way. Zaccagni scored a nice goal. Then the second half coming along, Chuazi scored, but then the very last second, they got a PK, Lazio, and Pedro scored, and they finished 2-1. And I know they were under 10 men, but even though under 10 men, they still managed to score Milan to maintain the tie. But it wouldn't change anything. They would still be in 9th place, even if they tie, if you ask me. But this Milan, they're done, in my opinion. No Conference League, no Champions League, no Europa League at this point. So it's going to be pretty sad for Milan. And I know there's some Milanists are upset about the ref, this and that. But if you guys can close a game, that's not just with Milan, same with Juventus, Inter, recently having problems. Like Atalanta, if you can't close games, non andiamo bene. Because with these 1-0s, guys, you can be lucky as much as you want. But it's never going to be rose and sunshine. And, people can put the blame on Conceição. But the only problem there, it's not Conceição. It's from the management, Ibrahimovic, everybody. Because this Milan, as I said so many times, as history was one of the best clubs in Italy, and now it's just vergogna, if you ask me. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going to happen next year. They're going to start 0 again. And hoping for Milan that they find a good management or something, or else non bueno. And I don't want to hear from nobody, especially in Italy, they keep saying that hey, la squadra forte. Yes, you can have a squadra forte, but if they don't gel it, they don't take any action. What are we talking about here? Now, friends of mine are complaining about the refs, but how much complaints you want to put on the refs? And even yesterday there was a call for Napoli, but that doesn't count because it's against Inter, you know what I mean. So, but if we're always looking at these things, there's no point in joining CALCIO, right? So, let me know what you think. Put a like and subscribe. Tomorrow, stay tuned. Juventus is playing. I have a nice book of things to talk about Juventus from morning, then after the game. So, stay tuned. Ciao ciao e arrivederci. Buona domenica.